Hello and welcome. Okay, next update. So, a couple things have happened. One, still waiting on Luke and the guy he contracted to help us from India to finish up the functionality so we can do all the aesthetic stuff and make it pretty and then make it work. I'm just waiting on that. But Kyle's got everything ready. He went and got all these people reached out to. So as soon as it's ready, so I can demo it, I'm gonna start taking to activist groups, business leaders, and stuff like that, and then demo the site, show how they could use it, and then have that person on the podcast. Maybe do a group demonstration for if it's like an activist group or something. Anyway, so that's all set up. But two things. So Andy had some issue with her job, so she's not going to be able to work as much, but she's still going to give me 1 day a week, which is awesome. And then secondly, I had a new idea, so a different idea on a way to get this going. Because my goal for this website and for everything that I do with it is for everything to be simple, systematic, and replicable. Like I want other people to just be able to pick up and do the exact same thing somewhere else in whatever way works for them and get a similar result. So that's the goal. Here's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the podcasting, which is great because that shows perspective on an area. Like, what do people actually care about, think about? What do they feel in a given area? For example, I'm starting in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm going to go to all the different areas in podcasts. I'm going to talk to, professors, doctors, everybody. But I also want to start a meetup. And that's like, if you go to meetup.com, you can set it up and then say, all right, we're going to meet up and talk about blah, blah, blah. And then everyone come who wants to, or rather kind of sign up and say, hey, I'm going to come. And then it gives you the address and everyone shows up. So basically I'll have maybe I'll call it New Rule Atlanta. I don't know. I'm going to give it a name. And it's going to be a meetup, and anybody who wants to come meet up. If there's only like 1 or 2 people, I'll just do a podcast with them. If there's more, then maybe we can talk about some issues in Atlanta. I'll answer any questions about the site, talk about my intentions with it and what I'd like to see happen. And then maybe we can talk about some ideas. I'm going to record the whole thing though, like on video, and then post it. So hopefully that'll be like a weekly thing. And then I'll schedule it on the day that Andrea can help. So in the morning, Andrea and I will work on editing videos, uploading, etc. And then in the evening, we'll have the meetup, meet with anyone who wants to participate in Atlanta with dealing with Atlanta issues, and then we can build up to the Kickstarter thing I talked about in the last episode, and the competition, and etc. So basically, we're going to get all the perspective from the people. We're going to have anyone willing to donate their time come help work together to brainstorm, to think of ways they can help use the website for things that are important to them. I'll answer any questions. People can come meet me, meet other people in the group. We can all sort of have a physical meeting space to work together. And that's something you can do in any city, wherever you live. Like, just start a meetup and be like, all right, New Rule meetup, New York City, New Rule meetup, Thomaston, New Rule meetup, I don't know, somewhere in Mexico City. I don't know, just somewhere. And then everyone get together and be like, all right, just start podcasting, interviewing people, like talk about issues, have debates, whatever. And then just start like a Kickstarter competition. After you've got people, building up a thing, start a Kickstarter, raise money, use that money to implement those solutions that you just came up with within your own community. It's a group effort. Everyone has a direct impact on their own community. So it's not like some arbitrary thing like, oh, we're going to raise money so someone else can do something cool that I think is cool and I'd like to have someday. No, this is, hey, we're going to get together. We're going to do something about these problems that we all face. First, we're going to define them. We're going to get all the information together on the site. We're going to talk about it on the site openly, publicly. We're going to come up with different solutions. We're going to weigh it all, and then we're going to okay, we've got everything on the table. Everything's sorted, organized, and just constantly growing. So let's start taking some of these things and running with it. And that's what we use the Kickstarter for. So that's just an idea, thought. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it out, see what happens, and then we're going to move forward from there. So, yep. Look forward to more stuff coming. I promise it is. I'm waiting on this site to get done. I really need it to be done so I can move forward. And I'm like, ugh. But it's okay. It's okay. It's more important that it's done correctly than it's done now. So once it's done correctly, we move forward. keep going with the stuff. In the meantime, I'm going to work on starting this meetup and all that other stuff. So, thank you. Quick meeting. Aha! Don't know why I just did that.